Hi, this is Tyler Nickerson with the Daily Cardinal in Tampa, Florida. I'm here with Jeff Snow, who is the chair of college Republicans at UW-Madison. So Jeff, thanks for sitting down and talking with us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So youth at the convention. I guess personally I've noticed the most young people are kind of Ron Paul supporters. That seems to be the case. Why is that? Why does he attract such a youthful following?
Well, I mean, more youth voters are tend to be more fiscally conservative and more socially liberal. They're more libertarian. That's what the trend is happening. So it's a natural occurrence. It's not surprising, but I'd like to say there are a lot of young people here who are completely supportive of Mitt Romney. They're the loudest, and they haven't offered any, or they haven't been any. They haven't had any major disturbances so far.
Paul Ryan spoke last night. I think he mentioned the word generation 9 times. He talked about Generation X. He tried to appeal to kids right out of school by saying, don't you want to get out of your parents' bedrooms? And they talked about, the faded Obama posters on the wall.
Great line.
Do you think he'll succeed in trying to, steal some youth votes away from Obama, who, let's be honest, in the past has really kind of dominated that age group?
Absolutely. I think Paul Ryan offers something to the ticket that wasn't on it before. He attracts young voters because he offers a vision for the future. You look at $16 trillion of debt that we're going to inherit. You look at the economy that we're going to inherit. Constant stagnation, high unemployment, not only with rate like the adult population, but youth unemployment is obscenely high. It's not normal, and when Paul Ryan talks about his ideas to make a pro-growth economy through his fiscal reforms, through tax reforms, I think that young people will definitely respond to that, because this is a future that they're inheriting, and we're not getting offered the best future.
Okay, and I think going along with that, it seems as if the Romney-Ryan campaign is trying to appeal to, or trying to grab some celebrity as well. Just the other day I ran into John Voight. Clint Eastwood was here today.
Yep.
Do you think that strategy will work? Obviously, Obama's having campaign dinners at like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's house,
George Clooney's house,
and George Clooney's house. So, do you think there's any room for them to kind of grab that celebrity?
Yeah, I think celebrity endorsements are really irrelevant. At the end of the day, if you're voting for a certain candidate because a celebrity likes them or endorses them, then I don't really think that you should be voting in the first place.
Yeah, this is America, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the cheesehead revolution, kind of a big deal here. You see cheeseheads all over the place. Do you feel like, you're working for the Wisconsin delegation right now? Are you guys, I don't know about a special treatment, but do you guys feel a little bit special here?
Absolutely. We are extremely high profile. Everybody comes up to us, compliments us on the great job that we're doing, and when you look back at where Texas was to the Republican Party starting in the 80s and the 90s, there's a cheesehead revolution going on in Wisconsin when you look at the elections. And we're going to take Wisconsin red for the first time in the presidential since 1984 when Ronald Reagan took it. This ticket can carry Wisconsin. If you look at the momentum in Wisconsin, not only just because of the Paul Ryan pick, it definitely helped, but Wisconsin, we elected Governor Walker, Ron Johnson. This is now it is turning into a red state. Absolutely.
Okay. So Mitt Romney speaks tonight. Obviously, we're excited to hear what he has to say, but what do you think is the biggest takeaway from this convention?
The biggest takeaway from this convention is the vision that is being offered for our country. It's fresh, it's bold, it's being run on substantive ideas. This is not just about running on a failed record that's going to be at the DNC next week. This is a truly crucial time in our nation's history. When you look at just the system is so broken, and people are looking for hope. And they tried it with Obama 4 years ago, but this is our time to turn our country around.
No.
The people here realize that, and now, hopefully, after this convention, America will realize that.
Specifically, the campaign, is Romney appealing to more voters than he was before this?
Absolutely, he's clicking on another level than he has before in the past. I think the Paul Ryan pick gave him confidence. He has another person to help him out, back him up. He's not. I mean, everybody knows this. He's not exactly your average Joe. But that does not matter. This is a man, this is a family man, a principled man, a successful man who turned around the state, turned around the Olympics, and ran a successful company that created net thousands of jobs, So when people look at his record, where he's coming from, they don't need to feel like they have so much in common with him. They just need to feel like he offers something better for their future, for our generation. I think that is connecting. Maybe not so much early on in the campaign, but we're gaining a lot of momentum. I expect a big bounce.
All right, great. Thank you, Jeff Snow, for your comments.
Thank you for
enjoyed
having
the
me.
speech tonight.
I will do.
Good.